Welcome everyone to yet another very inspiring interview, the Fame Club interview series of the Fashionpreneur Club. And today I have with me is Janani Govind, and she runs a brand called House of Ayati, and she is into Kanjeevaram pure silk sarees based out of Bangalore. And I have to admit this in front of everybody, this is the first time that I'm seeing Janani, and she is one of those silent members, silently taking actions in the community, and launched her brand 5 months ago and has done a massive revenue of 26 to 30 lakhs in just 5 months. Like, this is so inspiring, Janani. I can't wait to know more about your journey. Welcome to the interview.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Super. So tell me, Janani, like, why did you think of starting your sari brand? In the first place, I want to know that.
Okay, so I love Kanjeevaram sarees. Like I love the colors in it, the vibrance, the jerry in it, and all that. So I always have that liking for those beautiful shades of contrast sarees that we wear. That too, the quality ones. What I wanted to sell to community, like what I like is the high quality ones, hand woven, which is pure. Majorly I wanted to give that to the community because I've seen in a lot of shops that they are selling copper zari ones, the less quality zari ones, selling that is pure silk. So I wanted to give the best feel of pure silk sari to my customers. That's when I wanted to get my brand up and give that feel to everyone. uh, because of my liking for silk saris, I started this.
Wow, amazing. So, do you have any experience in the business or in fashion previously, or this is just purely your passion turned into
This
business?
is business experience I have because I've been working with my husband as a photographer for almost like 13 years now,
Mhm.
and before that I used to work in Intel also. Corporate experience also I have. So business experience I have, but fashion experience, this is the first time I started. This thought came in December 2022, before even I met our community. So I actually struggled almost 6 to 9 months to launch my brand. And only after launching my brand, I got to know about our community. So it literally took 7 to 8 months for me to explore a lot of things by myself and launch my brand. If I would have known our community before, I think I would have done it in a month or so. A lot of best practices I'm seeing, a lot of things I learned by hard work, took so many people help. It's actually there available in your community for us, everything explained very clearly. So this thing I feel that I missed joining our community before I launched my brand. But I'm happy that I'm scaling up, I'm refining a lot of things, I'm making a lot of improvements in the last 3 months, 4 months after joining our community.
Super amazing. So, tell me more about what all struggles did you face before you said you joined the community, you were just exploring, and what were the three major struggles that you had to go through, which you think was unnecessary? If I knew about it earlier, then I could have speeded up.
Yeah, so I always wanted to give that premium wear brand experience. So I concentrated on doing a lot of photo shoots, for which I spent a lot in my initial launch time. That I realized that it is not required at all. So after knowing about the community, after learning a lot of things from this community, I stopped spending on my photo shoots. So I would have spent close to 3 lakh doing photo shoots
Hmm.
before I joined this community, just to portray each and every product of mine using a model professional way. But now I'm not doing it. I'm not doing any professional shoot. I'm just doing collab with people. In that case, I'm just spending only for the sari. I'm not spending for the complete shoot. Lot of expenditure I have reduced.
Wow.
I always thought that's the only way to take my brand up, but now I realize that is not the way to do it. So that is one major learning I had through this community. And so many, I mean, it's just not one. So many Balbon moments, so many learnings I've got from this community. I can see that the people around me are so energized. They are doing so much for me after joining this community. Okay, earlier it used to be only me who will struggle, and
Mm.
do a lot of things by my own. But now, I delegate work. I get a lot of people who work in my same energy. Because of the energy I get from this community, I have the energy to drive them. I get the work done from them. So that is a major reason that is keeping the business running in the last 3 months to this level, that I can say. So I'm
Wow.
able to build up a team, I would put it that way,
Wow.
because of this community. Otherwise, it'll be only me. I will sit that I have to perfect this thing and I have to do this by myself, but that is not there anymore. So that is one major learning, I will say. Other than that, um, top three learning, lot of things, like this is not one or two, so
Not
lot of
one or two. So you're like everything is just like kind of repackaged into more systematic ways of doing things. Super, amazing. So you said you joined our community in June
yeah.
2023, and then you joined as a silver member, and then recently you have become a diamond member. So, what made you decide that I want to, further my learning and then be in that energy of diamond members? What was your mindset at that point in time when you were upgrading?
Yeah, I was not concentrating on marketing or social media from the time I launched my brand, because I was not a social media person. So that was one major drawback I had. Now, even now I haven't started uh, like Facebook ads, or I haven't started exploring on ads or marketing, but I will be doing it soon.
Hmm.
That push I got from this community, that is one major thing. I want to learn more and more insights, and I love the way that you have data for everything. I started doing it from
Hmm.
this community, like lot of small things, making us take us to the next level. So that is when I decided I have to be part of this community as diamond member, learn lot of things. So many improvements and small things have happened because of this community. Earlier to this, when I built my own website by myself, I actually got domain from GoDaddy, built it using a WooCommerce template, because I didn't know that Shopify can do things so easily for me. Okay, so I hosted it in my own web server in my place. So many struggles I've gone through. Okay, then now I'm building another website for my regular wear sarees also, that I've added now recently in the last 2 months as part of Silk Sarees.
Mhm.
That I'm doing it in Shopify because of this community. So many things are easier to do that I've struggled so much in the past, that I've learned through this community. One thing I wanted to add here is, my biggest mistake I did is I selected premium silk products wherein I did not have any affordable product to sell. My
Hmm.
silk saree starts from 8,000 range. Like, we can't expect someone to straight away buy an 8,000 product from me, because I have silk sarees ranging from 8,000 to 50,000. That is
Wow.
when I decided to add some regular sarees as part of my silk collection in Expo. But that was a major hit for me. Like, I sold out almost 80% of my stock in my first expo that I did. Okay, so that then I decided people love my regular wear sarees equal to our silk sarees, but our silk sarees are not moving much. Reason being, people wear silk sarees only for weddings or occasions.
Hmm.
Like, there has to be a necessity for them to buy, otherwise they generally don't come and buy. Now, people who feel our brand through regular sarees, they are coming to buy silk sarees with us this month, because
Hmm.
they know that we are actually giving them that best in best curated variety quality ones. So that is also happening through this community. I learned that I should have some affordable item from this community. That is one major moment that I had. That's when I added regular sarees, but I don't want to dilute both. Like, my silk will remain in House of Ayati, and I'm actually under Ayati Apparel Private Limited. I'm actually creating another brand wherein we are going to do regular sarees in that. So my silk luxury premium wear will be the same in House of Ayati, and the regular sarees will go to another brand called Oyari, that I'm going to launch in another 20 days.
Wow, super amazing. Yeah, that was a big learning. I think
Yes.
now you can have more volume of customers coming through your affordable sarees, and then also tell them that, hey, for any high range, we also have this sister brand. Amazing. So I want to ask you this, okay? This has happened a lot with me that I sign up for a course which is like 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, and one particular strategy I implement, and my entire game changes. And I say, okay, only because of this strategy, I've already recovered my course fee. So, would you say that your diamond membership, whatever you have invested in, has recovered for the one or two big learnings that you have had?
Yeah, especially for this affordable cost thing that you have taught us, no, that actually gave me that bulb on moment that I should have saris starting from say 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees, wherein people come feel that lot of times I have seen people see regular saris, they come to pick up regular saris, or they call me, or they explore to get regular sari, and then they get attracted to her silk and they buy silk and go. Okay, so that is again, that's what is happening. In terms of online, I am doing only silk. So silk is moving little slow online because a lot of people, they don't trust the quality of silk online. But I'm sure in the next 5 6 months I will take that up to the level that I'm planning. But the trust is happening now. People, they have purchased silk sarees with us October and November for the wedding season. Whoever liked my posts in June, July, they have come and they have bought silk sarees with us. So that's one big win I will call.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually felt June and July it was so dull. Lot of reasons, like in South India, June and July month, no Mugurtam was there. Like people don't buy saris around that time for festives or for weddings, because those months are called non-auspicious month. Okay, so they buy only from August. So many things have changed from August, but then people remember that I posted something in June, July, and then they come back to us saying that I want similar variety and buy with us now. So that is again, it's helping me a lot. So many learnings. Like I'm not able to connect everything properly here, but so many things I've learned from this community
I can
training.
totally see that, Janani. Like I can see that, that excitement on your face, that things are moving. And I'm very impressed to know that your entire 25-30 lakhs of revenue you have done without paid ads. So this is only
Yes,
organic marketing that you have
yes,
done, maybe through influencers or your
yes.
content marketing
Uh,
and
I will say I have done promotions through influencers, but then the conversion rate is very, very less that I've got. So
Hmm.
what has happened is I have a lot of learnings. Like I started with influencers from Bangalore because I basically targeted for Bangalore market, but I realized in Bangalore there are two different set of people. One set of people who want to buy only traditional Kanjeevarams, pure Kanjeevarams. There are other set of people who always want to have fusion Kanjivarams, like organza Kanjivaram, Paitani Kanjivaram,
Hmm.
which are above 1 lakh. Okay, I have not invested that much. Like I don't have any product beyond 1 lakh with me, any sari, because for me it's like very difficult for me to invest at this point in time, because to have varieties in that, say if I have to have that 1 lakh plus Kanjivaram variety, 20 saris I have to invest 20 lakhs. So I have
Yeah.
not invested. So a lot of people ask me that I don't have fusion Kanjivarams. So it's now very difficult to target only people who like traditional Kanjivaram in Bangalore. I will say that people are looking for options in Bangalore which are very different. Like they want to wear something that no one has or in their relative circle or friend circle. Okay, so now to cater to them it is difficult as of now, but I'm exploring options. Like I want to cater to them also, capture their market also, that I'm exploring. But people who like traditional Kanjivarams, they have lot of options. Like they have lot of stores. Recently in the last 8 months, lot of big players have opened showrooms in Jayanagar, wherein I stay in Jayanagar. Like Mugda, there is this place called VRK Heritage,
Mhm.
Resham Views by Rati. They're all big players. All those shops got opened in the last 6 months, okay, after I launched my brand. So that is also something, it is difficult for me to make people trust my brand, because mine is an online brand. When we say it's from Bangalore, people in Bangalore, they actually message me and ask if they can come and check in my place. But then, they always want to explore other big shops along with mine and then come and buy my products. I'm finding it little difficult, but I've found my uh, exclusivity, that I should concentrate only saris between 8,000 to 15,000, which people will always buy without thinking, because they will not buy for occasions, for regular usage also, even for attending a function also they'll buy. So I should concentrate more on keeping 8 to 15,000 range. In that, I should have different pattern, different variety, new arrivals in that range. So I'm actually traveling a lot of small villages in Tamil Nadu to curate such saris. The difficulty I'm facing is, wherever I go, a lot of big players, they have actually booked weavers by paying them money for the jari and for the weave for next 6 months to 1 year, and they're not even ready to show us what they are weaving. Actually, they're showing us only the old style of kanjivarams that they will give for the other people who come and buy with them. So I'm not able to find that best quality, best material, trending new variety of silk sarees to add in my website to create that exclusive brand, that what Ayati wants to sell. So this is the space I'm struggling now from last 2 months. But last 2 months, though I'm doing background work for that, trying to find weaver for me, I'm actually pushing all my regular sarees, casual wear sarees for festives. So that is actually giving me the revenue. Same time, I'm exploring silk, which I can put it in my website in the next 3 4 months to show what Ayati wants to sell from our end, those exclusive silk sarees.
Wow, amazing. And I think you are bang on, Jayati. A lot of times, what happens is, um, sorry, I just lost my connection. I'm sure you are on, you're bang on. Did I say Jayati? I think I said your name wrong. Yeah, Janani. Jayati is another painter in our community. So you're bang on, Janani, on that, because see, it's great to have that vision wherein you know exactly what kind of products you want to curate. Now,
Yeah.
in that vision, there will be, some or the other, like you have weaver problems, and people are not ready to show what's trending, and they are already booked by bigger players. There are bigger players. All these problems, one step at a time, when you kind of find a way around. From now, you're doing your groundwork. Maybe next year, because of the groundwork that you're doing right now, things will be very different. So what I'm loving about what you're sharing is the vision that you have for your product curation, and that's great, so that you know what's my next year and 2 years, 5 years down the line, which direction the brand is growing. But right now, whatever is available, make the best use of it. So that's one. And second, I'm also loving your clarity on, you know 8 to 15,000 rupees online is a very good range. Like for jewelry also, I have a sweet spot between, say, 3,000 to 7,000 rupees for necklace sets online. Anything beyond, people would want to come, touch and feel. Now, if we don't have an offline store, then all those varieties which are beyond that X price point, let those customers go to other brands who have that setup, and maybe they are not our customers, and let's play only within the positives of what we can offer. So amazing clarity, Janani. I'm loving how detailed you are with respect to your brand vision and your products being curated. Tell me, what is the if you have to talk about one big learning that you have had in your marketing perspective, what has been that learning for our viewers? What would you want to share?
One big learning, I will say, I always used to target my friends and relatives before knowing that how marketing is important. Friends of friends, family, relatives. But then the first time it clicked. My first expo, people came, they bought for 8 lakh because of the relationship I have with them. But my second expo, like no one turned on. Okay, so then I realized how marketing is important, how it is important for me to spread word to unknown people who love my products. That's when I started working on marketing. But influencer marketing didn't work much for me because people who see, they like, they say it's nice, but then they're not ready to buy a product above 8,000. Even though the influencer is a good sari influencer, they're not ready to buy a product around 15K or 20K worth by just seeing the influencer wearing it.
Hmm.
That is when I decided, I actually, last 2 months, I did little bit of newspaper marketing, local pages. I did Instagram marketing in local pages. So that
Wow.
actually pulled crowd to explore my sari. I spoke in Instagram local pages. I showed my face. I spoke to them. I invited them. It's not about buying. You just have to come and feel our brand. So a lot of people came. They actually had feel the brand experience, and then they bought saris with us. So that something I will say, an unknown person coming for the first time, billing for 50,000, it's like a major win for me. Okay. So
My.
marketing, I did that level of marketing, but I will say that I have not got the time to sit and explore Facebook ads and marketing, which I'm going to do soon. Reason being, I'm not able to do that now because of Diwali festival season. A lot of people are coming to buy regular saris and silk saris, and I put my heart and soul to people, explain them, style them how they will look in that silk sari. Like, I give them that this is how they can shop the look. I also give them fabric that they can use for the blouse. So I have to be personally there to, give them that this is what the product they're looking for. So I'm not able to concentrate on online, but I'm sure I will do it after Diwali, because after Diwali, I will have that time for me to work on my online space.
So,
So biggest learning I will say is that I was not concentrating on social media and marketing, but that is the one that will take me to next level that I realized through this group.
wow, absolutely. Yeah, amazing. And I think the
That
moment you
that's the
start doing,
biggest mistake I had, that marketing and social media is so important. I never realized it in my life until like 2 months back. After joining this community, I had that realization. So that's what I will say.
super amazing. And I think, Janani, the moment you start paid ads, no, you will see like easily triple your business with the kind of reach, because organically, if you're doing this well, then monthly 20, 30, 40 lakhs a month in the space that you are in with the kind of products that you're talking about is very easy to achieve.
Yeah.
So looking forward to the revenue that you have done collectively in 5 months. I'm looking forward to see that in 1 month itself. That's the potential that you have for the
And
upcoming
my
months.
regular sarees, I don't have the website up. So once that
Hmm.
is done, I
Yeah,
want to start my paid ads, because I don't want to sit and respond to each and every people who is going to ask me. So that's also one reason why I'm waiting to start ads on my regular sarees. Silk sarees, I have few in my website now, but then I'm also looking to curate best silk sarees and start paid ads, because see, having not having that great product and putting our effort on ads, like I don't feel that is
no,
going to
that's
help.
not good. Yeah.
That's why I'm working on both. I'm little slowing down on this step, but I feel that I should be confident to market my products first, so I'm waiting for
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. No, and the right kind of curation, the right, variety and everything. Once you are sure about that, then the paid marketing works really, really well. So I'm happy the way you are, one step at a time taking things forward. I want to ask you, what is that one big advice that you would love to give to women who love saris? And they want to they have not even thought about maybe they can start a business around saris, but what's your advice to these women whose passion they are passionate about saris? What do you have to say?
Mm. Women who are passionate about saris, if they want to start this business, I will say wherever they are now, whatever they have planned in their life, if they start this and they put their heart and soul and work on this, they will definitely reach where they want to be. This is a field. like saris, they are going. I'm mostly concentrating on south side, so saris in south side, that will definitely have value for another 50, 60 years. This not going to stop. Okay, so our generation will definitely see this growth in business, especially saris. So I will say, whoever wants to start, let them start, but let them not go for lesser range, low quality ones. Let them go with the very good quality ones. Explore. For me also, it's a lot of exploration. Like earlier, casual wear sarees, I went with few vendors. I didn't like them. Now I've changed. Now people say that my casual wear sarees, they are so good. They are so different from what they have seen. So those kind of curation, if they do, and then if they start, I'm sure they will hit. As you always say, like nobody's competitor for us, so they can always be unique in what they want to do. For me, I actually added regular sarees, which I didn't want to do, just to get that silk brand out for a lot of people to know it, feel it. I did it, but otherwise, I had no idea of adding regular sarees. It took a lot of time. It was so much struggle for me to push the brand up, so I did it. But I'm not. I don't regret that. uh, Reason being, I am going to give my regular sari brand to my sister-in-law to run that, because she's also equally excited. She's also going to be there in my journey.
Wow.
So we both have become partners now. Like each of us taking two things separately. Both of us are going to work for our family. After all, it's our family thing, so we want to do it together. So
Super.
that's how the clarity we have. And she is going to be the face of it. I'm going to be the face of House of Ayati. So there's no dilution, but then it's going to be for our family to business. We are going to do in same. It's different brand name, but under Ayati Apparel
Well,
Private.
Ayati. That's so amazing to hear. Like two warrior women connecting and for the family growing the
I
brand
just
and
asked her to be part of my journey, and she's going to be the face for the regular sari brand. So
amazing. Tell me something about how does your family feel about you independently starting your business and growing it to this level? Tell me more about that.
yeah. See, the reason why I started this is 1.5 year back, my dad retired. He was ACP. I'm basically from Tamil Nadu, Trichy. So he
Mhm.
was ACP in city. He retired, and after that, we saw a major fall in my family's lifestyle, because he was always surrounded by people who will help us, drivers, maids, servant. The purpose why I started it is I couldn't see my family suffering with less income, no much help. So me and my sister-in-law, we decided that we should do something that our family is going to earn a lot out of it. We have to stand out. We have to create a name. Like we should all live the lifestyle. Like we shouldn't come down from that. So that's when the purpose for it started, and we started. We came up with this idea, and we started this. Now I'm so happy that I'm able to pay all my family, maid, drivers, everyone because of this. It was a very difficult journey for us in the last 1.5 years, having them, me investing so much, not able to pay them, but they all stood along with us. Now, things have changed a lot in the last 3 months. Like they are helping us so much. Everyone around us is so happy. I'm able to, help a lot of families live because of our this decision. So that is something I'm so happy about.
Wow, I have
Also,
goosebumps listening.
I wanted my parents to feel happy, because they have given us so much. We were always respected by people because of the position he was in. But after his retirement, I couldn't see the things that were happening around us. Like we didn't have help, nobody was around us. So now things are changing. Like we are building that community team back, so everyone is there with us now. So that's one biggest um, big thing that have happened because of the decision that we took starting this House of IT.
Amazing, Janani, and that's such a beautiful moment and such beautiful world being created for
Yeah.
the family. And I'm so proud of you and your sister-in-law, the way you are, binding the family together with this brand and growing it together. Absolute pleasure. I wish we could continue speaking more about your journey, but it was so inspiring. Thank you so much, Janani. I'm wishing you, your brand, your sister-in-law, lots and lots of love, success, and looking forward to that first 1 crore revenue that you hit in House of Ayati, which is going to happen very, very soon once you launch your website for regular sarees and paid ads and so on. But looking forward to a fantastic journey within our community. So, all the very best.
Thank you so much. One thing I wanted to
Yes,
mention,
please. Yes.
what has happened is from our expo that we did in Tamil Nadu, Trichy first time, we actually got so many calls from people saying that they want a brand back, they want to have a shop in our city. So now I have actually started a smart pop-up shop. In
Mhm.
25 days, we have used Aerocon sheet and I have built our own shop in our own place. So that is also up, which is going to be our godown for all the sarees, regular sarees and silk sarees. At a very minimal cost, I did this. Like 12 lakh we spent for the entire building, including all the things. So there's no operational cost involved for us in future because this is our own space. This is
Hmm.
going to be our godown plus our pop-up store as well as our store, everything. So this is also something I did in last 2 months. So
Wow.
25 days we came up with this store. I can share pictures of it
Please
for
do. I would
those who
love to
want
see that.
to, yeah, who want to see it. It will remain for 10 years. It is like a regular building, but then we did this concept. So this is where our stock is there now. This place is going to be there for people who want to come and buy in the city. They can come to this place itself and buy. There's
Hmm.
no deposit, there's no rental. So
Nothing
I'm just
because it's
going to
your
pay
space.
only electricity. So operational cost is only electricity cost. So this is also something that we came up uh, for our business.
Super amazing. That's a great idea. And yeah, I would love to see the pictures of how the space has
Yeah,
come. So later on, do
I
share.
will definitely share you.
But I'm sure this is like added channel for sales
Yes,
for the offline people. So that will add up to the revenues that you are looking for. Great. Thank you for sharing that, Janani. Very, very happy. And I love the speed at which you are taking actions and like quickly moving forward, having clarity, exploring in the background, working for the future products and doing the marketing and everything bit, properly planned. So love the speed with which you take the actions.
thank you so much. I will say the speed in the action is because of the community, because the energy I need, I get from the community. So thanks to you, thanks to everyone in the community for sharing all their experiences. Especially thanks to Ranjita for introducing me to this group.
Super amazing. Thank you so much, Janani. Wish you all the very best and
I'm
speak very
beyond
soon.
grateful to meet you actually because
Yeah.
this is what that is making us move forward so quickly. So I'm beyond grateful to having you in my life.
Super. Thank you so much. That really means a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much.